part of
Well, what you just described was me saying, you know what? I don't think I should be able to walk, so I think I need a wheelchair. So I'd like a wheelchair, please.
So I can go to the front of the line at Disney?
Or park in a handicap parking spot? I don't know.
Which they can buy all that stuff if they feel they need it, but I think you don't get the...
sympathy card, maybe?
Well, you don't get the wheelchair access for your vehicle, probably. Stuff like that. Because you got to prove that you need it.
Well, yeah, that's issued by the state.
But why would somebody want... I mean, why would somebody ever want to disable themselves?
They're saying that it's kind of like being born gay or wanting to be transgendered, that you grow up feeling like a part of you is missing, when in all actuality it's working just fine, but they just don't feel like they
So I've never heard of these.
Been themselves.
I've never heard of this condition.
This just came out right after Caitlyn Jenner hit the cover of Vanity Fair.
So I might have to do a little bit more research so I can maybe better understand it.
Sure. Yeah, you look that up for me.
I'll get back to you on it.
What's it called? Transabled.
Transabled.
Yep. Transabled. In other news, Disney, one of my favorite places to go.
Sure. World or land?
Land is out in California, right?
Right.
So I'll take Cali over Florida.
Okay.
Any day. But since Florida is closer.
And land is the original.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Orlando is where they're like, hey, coast to coast.
Actually, you know what? It might have been Orlando, because he bought up all that land down in Orlando under dummy corporation names. Little bit of Muse sound effects.
How do you like that? Smooth podcast.
Welcome back.
There's just a light rain coming down.
Maybe we should do a little group meditation.
We're going to talk politics.
Okay. You go ahead and lead it. You've probably been to a class or two, haven't you?
I have. Actually.
Let's do it. Right now.
Okay.
Well, I haven't been to meditation class. I've been to yoga classes.
Okay.
Take it back.
Let's try it.
I'm not good when put on the spot.
Oh. Well, this rain ain't going to come back. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I know. I ruined it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Guys, I just made Inner Peace. Did you get there too?
Hold on. Yep.
Wow.
Just got there.
Emma?
No, not yet.
You'll get there.
Yeah. Keep working on it. Everybody gets pink slips to let them know that they're leaving.
Yeah.
But they can't leave. They have to actually train the motherfucker that is coming over to take their jobs.
Oh, man.
Before leaving. Before unceremoniously.
That seems like that's when you want a union rep. That's when it's good to be in a union.
Can they really make you train them?
Well, you can quit.
Oh, but you don't have a paycheck?
Right.
Is that the kind of thing?
I mean...
Well, you won't have whatever benefits they offered.
If you quit? Whereas if you're let go?
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So,
but
yeah.
Would you really trust those people? And let's say, okay, of the 2,500 of them, 95% of them are trustworthy people that are going to train the new
Well, there's still
employees
management in place that makes sure everything's done
and
properly.
Then if you do it wrong, you get fired. Same scenario.
Think about the managers.
If you get fired, you would have your severance package.
If you got fired.
If you got fired.
But, yeah. So they just can't up and leave unless they really want to stick it to them.
I would be telling them when they should be
bad.
hitting F8. No, dude, you just hit F5. You hit it twice, and then you hit escape. But it says
I don't
here,
understand.
It says here, right here, it says F8.
But the directions
No.
are very clear. You do not know.
Hey,
you don't know.
Hey, I've worked here for
I've worked
here for 21 years.
Yeah,
Who are you going to believe?
Go back to England, asshole.
Well, that's true. I'm sorry. I did not mean to.
Are they? You don't know where they're coming from.
It's probably all those people stuck in boats coming from those African countries that are fleeing. They're like, hey, you guys want a job?
Full of Ebola.
Oh, jeez.
Let me see here. Hold on. Yeah, being disabled is a new thing.
I love the pre-show prep. He's got everything at fingertip. Well, let me fact check that. Let me just look that up.
So I'm sorry. It was Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
It was Disney World.
That's Florida for you.
That's Florida. It wasn't 2,500. It was 250.
250 people?
250 people.
Oh, my God.
Way...
That's a tenth.
All right, well, that's a
I feel
tenth.
like we should go back and edit that particular
No.
segment.
That's your dun-dun-ba-dum.
I'm sorry. I have been so good the last month and a half of turning that off before we get started. January 30th, the opposite. All right, we'll get back to that. I know I read what it was.
Oh, sorry. Facts a little off. It was 10 people. And they're all managers.
All right, whatever. No, these are all, I just couldn't believe that they could fly people in to sit at our desks and take our jobs exactly. It was so humiliating to train somebody else to take your job. I still can't grasp it, said an American in his 40s. How about that for fact check?
What about my job?
I don't know. It doesn't say where the fuck they came from, but they did. Yeah, people flew in, took their jobs. They had to train them. I guess that's just the way the fucking world is now.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Everyone wants something for nothing.
Tell this robot how to do it, and then get out. Get on out now.
Wow.
Thanks for all your expertise and your time here at Ford, but you got to go. We got robots now.
Did you know that, speaking of Ford, did you know Dennis Leary is the voice guy for GMC?
Yeah.
Yeah. You never noticed that?
No.
He does the Ford commercials. You got to drive a Ford.
No, it's GMC, isn't it?
No, it's Ford.
Is it
Ford
Ford?
truck. Ford built tough.
Your work day starts at 4 while the other people are sleeping. That's
not going to work.
Right.
All
He
right.
does not sound like that.
All right, now listen up, okay?
That was better. Well, then who is GMC? Is somebody else? That's
Then you got Rob Lowe, Mike Rowe.
Mike Rowe.
He does the.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
He does the Dodge ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's the guy from
Here
Dirty
in America,
Jobs.
you gotta
okay.
drive a Dodge.
Okay. And then GMC is that Will Arnett.
Yeah,
That's how I got him mixed
Okay.
up. Yeah, I knew it was Dennis Leary and Will Arnett. I always knew Will Arnett because I saw him on Conan once. But yeah, I just found out that Dennis Leary was a...
Yeah, John Hamm does Mercedes.
You've already got 4 hours of work done by the time America wakes up. 4 times the payload. Hey, GMC.
Yeah.
Built Ford tough. That didn't really make a lot of sense.
The William Bear Show.
Kickstart it. Here we go. Coded message in Dante poem could lead to documents related to the Holy Grail. We have got a team of academics, including a mathematician, a geologist, an archaeologist. They are trying to embark on uncovering interested in excavating a remote Icelandic location identified in this coded message. They need your help. Go there, back them. Go to Kickstarter.com and search for Finding Thule. Finding Thule. Check them out, back them. Let's figure this out. All right, so this is interesting. PrimeTwitch.com, TWITCH.com. PrimeTwitch.com, they basically what they do is that they will get you an audience. So if you have a channel, whether it be a YouTube channel or really any kind of media that you want to get out there, PrimeTwitch.com will find an audience for you. With the way that everything is nowadays, with you streaming to your iPad, your computer, your phones. I mean, everybody is watching something, and the service provider of Twitch.tv, viewer boosting services and chatbots, it's just something that can get your name out there. So make sure to go to PrimeTwitch.com. That's PrimeTwitch.com. Kick it. We got another Kickstarter campaign right now. It's called The War You Don't See. Go to Kickstarter.com, search for The War You Don't See. It's about 4 men and their emotional journey through boot camp, what brought them there, and ultimately together as they deploy for war. The thing about war and PTSD is that the people that serve our country are incredibly brave, and we have got nothing but the most respect for them, and they want to make a movie out of it. The War You Don't See. Go to Kickstarter.com. The War You Don't See by Dan Janis. They need backing, and you can go there. They got 56 days left. Help them out. Let's get this film done.
The William Bear
So what do you guys have planned for us the rest of this week? I know, Emma, you're on leave of absence, if you will.
Sure, I'm on vacation.
Yeah, she was
You're on
laid off.
I got my sugar daddy taking care of me.
Yep.
Joey,
We got tons of work, house projects. I got
how's
my side business going. I got that
Side
stuff
business?
to do. Yeah.
What's going on with that?
Well,
Can
you
you
know,
talk about it? I mean, I don't want to
it's
breach any.
ins and outs.
Okay.
A lot of ups, a lot of downs.
Okay.
Just hitting the pavement, working, grinding away,
Keeping your nose to the grindstone.
chipping at that stone. That's right. Yep.
My vacation consists of sleeping in until about 8 o'clock. It's pretty
Ooh.
awesome. Get to hit the gym.
At a reasonable
home.
hour.
Sleep until
Yeah,
8.
Exactly.
That is
Right.
nice, though.
It was really nice.
Sleeping until 8.
Slowly crossing things off my personal to-do list. It's
Do you
kinda
actually
nice
have
to-
a to-do list, like an actual list, or is it just mentally?
Well, it's
logged?
being constantly
Oh, she
updated
makes
on my
lists.
phone.
Yeah.
I have lists out the wazoo.
We've got relatives coming in to visit for, 10 days? And she actually printed out a calendar. And then she writes down what we're doing that day. And then she writes down what we're eating. And it's
I'm a
all
planner.
like perfectly planned and organized.
Oh my
So that we can
God.
look and go, okay, well, tomorrow we're going to have pizza. So I'll order that at 5. And that means we have to be back here at this time. But when you got a group of 20 people,
Yeah.
it's
I'm not a control freak about it, but I like to be organized, be prepared.
Okay,
Helps
so
me make the grocery list ahead of time.
yeah.
okay.
and-
Sure.
and
I
just
can understand
figure out
that.
a general
But it's something
idea.
I would never see you doing this.
No.
You'd be like,
Hell
oh, everyone's in
no.
town. So what are we doing today? I don't know.
And that's,
What do you wanna
that's
do?
What I'm for.
Well, what I'm asking is like, if let's say it's Wednesday night is penciled in for pizza night, but Tuesday night is a game that you forgot
It
about.
really feels like a pizza night.
There's a basketball game or something, and
Sure,
it feels
sure.
like a pizza night. Like, what happens if your Spaghetti Tuesday or Taco Tuesday?
There it is.
Spaghetti Saturday. your Taco
What do we
Tuesday.
eat on Wednesday? I don't know.
Then would you just swap them or would you have 2 pizza nights or
Well, probably swap them.
swap them?
Yeah.
I mean, I could eat
Okay.
pizza every night of the week, but I don't know that everyone in my family feels the same.
Okay.
Oh, we'll just have pizza twice.
So would you actually have to go in and erase the Wednesday and then rewrite the Tuesday?
Well,
Or
I'd
would you
probably
just put
draw
those
a
little-
single line through it.
those
and
little
then I'd-
arrows?
and then
Yeah.
I'd do some
The
arrows.
the swap arrow.
The swap arrow.
The double-headed arrow.
on the
Yep.
above it and below it.
Probably.
Little rotation.
Just one. I don't need 2. Just one.
Just one.
Double arrows.
Okay. And
Pretty flexible though, but it helps. I'm the person that people look to, and all right, what are we doing? And I know because
You're
I
like-
have a list.
bowling.
If I don't,
We
if
got
I don't
bowling
write
at 4:30,
down,
let's
I
get it
don't
going.
Remember it.
Okay.
So that's the purpose of my list.
Okay.
I love it. I make
Well,
fun of
I'm
her,
sh-
but it works great.
I'm sure that it does. Do you do that because you get anxiety, like not knowing what's going on, or that you have this many people to entertain?
Well, it's a combination. I'm a little bit of a control freak, so I like to know what's going on. And I also am hosting, and I'm the organizer. So
Okay.
if I don't write it down, people say, "What are we doing?" I'm like, I don't know. What's for dinner? I don't remember.
So you being the host is a huge responsibility that you don't take lightly.
Exactly. I love
Yeah.
I love hosting.
Well,
Okay.
have you ever been a part of a group where you're like, it's not your role to take leadership because you're from out of town, you're showing up,
Right.
and then you're just sitting there like, God, I
Ooh.
really wish someone would have organized this. This is
Sure.
awful. Why are we
Sure.
sitting around? Why weren't dinner reservations
Everybody's
made?
on their phone or
What-
their iPad.
What's going on? Yeah,
Right.
that infuriates
agree.
me. It's like, what a waste of time.
Yeah.
I can be happy-go-lucky guy. I can just, just let me know. We're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants as long as I know that. Okay, but if it's 12 people, you got to be organized. You got to
do something.
People of mixed ages too.
Okay, so yeah, you can't go see like an R-rated movie.
No.
Have that written.
can't
down.
go to the bars.
We're talking
Right.
age 3 all the way up to age
Hey, now
65, maybe.
Wow. Okay. So you got to make
lots
sure
going
that
on.
there's a gluten menu
Yeah,
for the holders,
everybody loves
Folks.
gluten now, right? And peanuts.
or gluten free.
That's what everyone's eating.
Gluten-free menu.
Gluten-free.
Gluten free menu.
Our menu's full of gluten and peanuts.
Is that what gluten is? Peanuts?
No,
Oh, okay.
No, but everyone has a peanut allergy. So,
Okay.
I mean,
gluten comes from
Yeah.
wheat.
Okay. Wheat.
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 Yes.
Wheat.
Yes.
One thing I did have to